it's a question about like the dream and the awake state.
Yes, yes.
So it was like I was contemplating like so Father, like when we are sleeping, um, so this physical body is at rest. It's like still, but in the
Yeah.
dream,
When you're sleeping, just let's pause for a second. When we are sleeping, is it our
yes,
experience that there is a physical body?
no, there is no such experience. But in the dream, we see so many characters,
Yes,
and then there is a dream, and then there is a dream body,
yes, yes.
and the I-am-ness is felt in the dream body of mine, but not
Yes.
with the not in the other characters.
Ah,
Like I see so many faces, so many people around, and but that I-am-ness, that sense of liveness, is felt only on that particular dream body,
hmm.
which I say it's me. In
Yes.
but basically, like this dream is only seen by me. Like there is a dream which even my friends, even my relatives, my husband, my kid doesn't can't say it.
Yes.
Just I am seeing. So it's taking everything inside this me, but the I amness is felt only in particular character of the dream body. That is my dream body.
Yes.
So, and when I am awake, when we say it's an awake, like waking state, I see so many characters, but the sense of I amness is felt in this body.
Yes.
So, Father, I'm not finding any difference between that, this dream and the waking state. It's
Yes.
similar. So, like as in the dream, when I say about my dream, I just say like I have seen it, but everything was happening inside me.
Yes.
I this waking state, I amness is felt in one particular body. No
Hmm.
difference. How do we say it's a dream? It's a waking.
There is no
I mean,
difference.
I know those are right
Yes.
words.
No, it's very good. There is
So
no
is that so?
there is no difference.
Other,
It is just that when we are in this realm, this state, we call this the waking state, and that which was experienced earlier, we call that the dream state. Now, in that which we call the dream state, if there was some memory of this, then we would call this a dream, isn't it?
but the I-ness is also, it's also like it was felt in the dream state also. There was an I-ness
Exactly.
in the inside the
Yes.
dream body, and
Yes.
those
Ah.
and this I-ness also inside this.
Okay, let's look at this point a little bit. Let's look at this point a little bit closely because it can seem like the I amness is experienced within the body, and we can understand what you say when you mean by what you mean by that because it can seem like the origin of the sensation I am for most of us seems to be in the heart region. That's why Bhagavan called it the heart itself. You see? So when Bhagavan used the word heart, he was referring to this point of origin of the sense I am. You see? But just because it can seem like it is a point of origin or the point where the flame ignites, doesn't mean that it is restricted to that. It can feel like that, yes, that it is enclosed within this body, but actually once we look at it without any mental conceptions, you will see that it is the body actually which is enclosed within this I am. The sensations of the body, the visual of the body is experienced completely within this presence I am. You cannot say that it is outside of you. But we experience so much more within this sense I am, not just restricted to the boundaries of this body, but also the seeming external world is also experienced within me, the same I amness. So as we start to check like this, you will see that the dream state is all happening within you, within the space of your being, within the same I am, and this waking state is also happening all within the same I am. You see if you can find the boundaries of this I amness. You will find that you cannot find these boundaries, and everything is actually enclosed in this all time and space is within me. So in reality, both the dream state and the waking state are just the appearance of various energetic realms within the space of being, within the space of me. Everything is within me. There is nothing outside of this. You see? And we are all getting these insights now. You see? All that we have to do, seemingly have to do, even that is not a doing ultimately, but the choice that we seem to have is only the choice to let go of our mental concepts. I've been calling it our mental replicas. And how to let go of our mental replicas, mental concepts? Not to believe what our thoughts are telling us. You see? Then we will find that this is coming, like yesterday I was saying, and many of you might have missed that because it was after a long, question answer session, so you might have missed that. So maybe I can repeat that a little bit. You see, most of us in our life are meeting ideas about what we are seeing. You see, we're meeting an idea about what we are seeing. So when we see a computer in front of us, we're meeting the label computer and the description that we already have about this computer. You see, it is like this, it is useful, I use it to connect. When we meet a person, also we are meeting a replica of that person. You see, that is created both as an image and a description. You see, so most of us are meeting it like this. Now, as we are letting go of our thoughts, then our reliance on these conceptual replicas is reducing, and we are meeting what is appearing as it is without interpretation. You see, and this itself, life becomes a lot more spontaneous, lot more joyful, peaceful. Not necessarily only these emotions should come, but usually, you see. So you're meeting everything as it is without preconceived ideas and notions, or newly conceived ideas and notions also, just fresh. You see, and you see that our attention becomes a lot more clear because it is not diverted between our mind and what is appearing. You see, then this is what happens as we let go of our mental replicas. Then the insight that comes, and it doesn't have to be in this order, I'm just trying to make it simpler, but then the insight that comes is that all of this that is appearing is all within this one space of being that I am. There is no appearance without this I am. Everything is shining with the light of this I am. You see, it is this one Atma, one being, in the presence of which this entire phenomenal Leela, phenomenal play starts and also concludes, appears and dissolves within this one space of being. You see? It's a beautiful insight. We see that everything is just what it is, and all of it is a part of me, within me. This play, I am. You see? Then this universality comes. Then we speak with the voice of God. I am that I am. You see? Then what can happen is that there is a sense that can come which says, even this sense I am and all that is appearing and disappearing within it, I am aware of. And this awareness seems to be untouched and unconcerned by even this play of I am that I am. You see? And although to the mind this seems like a seeming duality, but actually it is the play of one. We see that this awareness is I, unchangingly I, and in its play, it is playing as being. Doesn't mean that there are two separate entities now, doesn't mean that there is an entity at all now, yet qualitatively, when looked from within this space of being, it does seem like they operate qualitatively differently. You see? Just in the same way as Shiva and Parvati are one ultimately, and there's a representation of that, same way that yin and yang are one, not two, yet the yin and the yang seem to be playing qualitatively differently. You see, so being is this sense of existence. The phenomenal, the immaculate phenomena, the sense of being, the sense of existence is also born within the non-phenomenal, where even the sense of existence cannot be found. You see? And with this unity that I am this awareness, aware of even being, which also I am, which is the I am itself actually, all of these insights, all of this direct experience, direct seeing you'll have, just with this first step, which is to let go of any mental replica, any mental concept that we have about anything at all, including this teaching, including this pointing. You see? Then you'll see that all of this flow is very natural, very beautiful. So as Bhagavan said, if there is a sense of a choice maker, if there is a sense of a choice, the only choice that you must make is to not go along with your stream of thoughts. What does it mean, not go along? Not to believe them, not to identify with them. You see, so as we are letting go of this mind, like you are letting go of the mind, you're having these insights that there seems to be no difference between my dream state, that which we call the dream state, and this waking state. This is completely true. Both are just projections within being, of being itself. And I can tell you that just in this simple first step, not going along with the mind, you find that even that which we call the quality of life, It will be drastically different. Pain will continue, but that which we call suffering, psychological suffering, will not persist for too long, even though it might come up once in a while, especially if something has been suppressed for long periods of time, something which has been strongly believed in the past. And we must not resist this releasing. So allow all that has to come out, but you will find that in the emptiness of the mind, you will find great spontaneity, great simplicity, which is not empty of these insights. It is full of these beautiful insights. Because it can seem like if I'm empty of the mind, then I will never learn anything, all will become so stale and robotic. It is the opposite actually. Everything becomes so fresh and wonderful, and true understanding comes, true insight comes, not just a conceptual idea of things. Isn't it?